all of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Rapper and music executive, perhaps being linked to a sex trafficking investigation.
Whoa.
He got some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Man. Those people have been detained. Now we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources
Katt Williams said it first.
Scene here that we're getting this information
2024.
from. We were actually the first ones here with about different law enforcement
bro,
vehicles.
is that the SWAT team?
Diddy, you good, bro?
That's gotta be like
he ain't good.
That's gotta be like some military.
The rapper and music executive, perhaps being linked to a sex trafficking investigation.
He got some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained. Now we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information from. We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say.
It's the feds, bro.
Less than 10 minutes ago. We got here even before the crime scene tape came up. So we're just down the hill. If you look up this street where Tony is right now to the right, you'll see one of those Bearcats and law enforcement. And on the other side of those bushes, basically, is that...
Nah, this is actually crazy.
So they're saying he's sex trafficking.
Yeah, like just they say he was a part of Epstein.
I
seen some
these
things.
people in Hollywood are just weirder and weirder, bro.
Can you get your dough kicked in by the feds for alleged?
Yeah,
bro. See,
if they get evidence, if they get a warrant,
they gonna kick your
judge. They're coming.
The judge has to sign off on it.
So it has to be some evidence.
Go to the judge. This is what we got.
Well,
this is what we think.
Did you not see the case that came out? There's literally a case. That's
what
I was saying.
I seen the one with his girlfriend, his wife, his alleged wife, and
that was his ex-wife. But no, there was one that came out recently where there was his old former assistant was accusing him of stuff with photos and stuff.
Whoa!
So they have some type of evidence.
Yeah, they had to have some type of evidence to get the warrant signed off on. Like they're not going in there.
Maybe not enough to like.
Y'all heard he fleed too. They can't find him.
No.
Is that alleged?
I don't know. I seen it like.
I saw he fled. So he's not in this clip.
No, he's not even in the house.
I saw like 5 tweets saying like he flew to this country that
like St. Lucia or something. St. Lucia.
Oh, they finna Andrew Tate his ass. They finna Andrew Tate. Lock him up where
they have because they have a no extortion law or is that what it was? Extradite. Yeah.
Wow. So he wasn't even in the house during this invasion.
His sons is in this video though.
Wow.
They said they raided this house and his Miami house as well.
If you look up this street where Tony is right now to the right, you'll see one of those Bearcats and law enforcement. On the other side of those bushes, basically, is that home that is registered to Bad Boy Films, which is part of Bad Boy Entertainment. And the home, in particular, is registered not only to Bad Boy Films, but to one of P. Diddy's daughters.
They are heavily armed, and they've been very tactful, would probably be the best word to use, as they made entry into this home this afternoon. We actually watched them as they made their way through one of these side gates, and as soon as they got inside the home, one of the first things they did was made their way into this garage that you see is open right there. Now, they did take a couple people into custody. We witnessed that. Now, are they under arrest? Are they just being asked about what they know? That I can't answer, but I can tell you there's 3 people right there that were taken into custody, were inside that home at the time of the raid.
We did see a bunch of
You know what's messed up? You know what's crazy about this? How he gonna flee and left his family behind to deal with his mess? That is crazy to me.
He had to save himself, bro.
That's selfish,
He knew he was wrong. He had to leave, but
every man for themselves.
Hey, watch that top video, man. That one's crazy.
They got your mans.
They said because he did this video.
They got your mans.
They said because he did this video, this is why he got hit up.
If
I'm joking,
this man is elected, we're not standing by no more getting killed. We're not scared of anybody standing up and standing by. We're on the verge of a race war.
You talking about Trump?
Mm-hmm.
White men like Trump need to be banished.
Why are you showing me this, man?
That way of thinking,
no, I'm glad he showed us.
It's real dangerous. When you look at it,
that way of
we don't
thinking.
have no choice. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want about Biden. I can't say I love the pick either, but hey, we got to get him in office, and then we got to hold him accountable.
Send his ass up the road.
Yeah.
We listening to a sex trafficker about who we should choose as president.
So he was supporting
alleged.
Diddy out here just trying to take everything, men butt, girls butt, little kids butt,
All right,
every.
you don't have to tell us.
No Diddy, bro, but
crazy.
he's trying to take everything.
He said no Diddy.
That was crazy.
When somebody's so successful and so rich already, why would you need to get money off sex trafficking?
I knew he was a weirdo when I saw a video of him calling his homies daddy.
Now the real question, TD Jakes.
Leave TD alone.
Nah,
Hey, hell no, brother.
No, don't leave him alone.
Hey, Lecrae too now. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey,
They're trying to teach him the word.
Everybody at the Diddy parties. Hey, you hear what Meek Mill said on his new song? Lord, forgive me for what I did with Diddy. Get him out of here.
Whoa.
Who said that?
Meek Mill said that.
Hold on, the diddler's crazy. Hold on. So the guy, Forrest Gump, what's his real name? He's next.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks is
What
next.
did Tom Hanks do?
I heard he.
Oh, you saw with his ankle? He's talking about he's a sex trafficker too.
Oh no, he's done, man. The guy that played that movie, Ted. What's his name?
Mark
Oh yeah, Mark
Wahlberg?
Wahlberg said he wouldn't work with him. He said, "I'm gonna pray for his soul, but I won't work with him."
I saw that.
Yeah,
Because he said he sex traffics.
He
I ain't
did.
gonna
He
say
did.
that.
What is with all
He
these
did.
people in Hollywood and these kids and all these? What is with y'all, man? The devil is in Hollywood, man. We need Jesus.
I'm
y'all.
glad all this shit is getting
The
exposed.
Lord is coming back soon. You better repent.
This is what Meek Mill said right here.
I hope they forgive me for what I did with Diddy.
What did you do?
What did you do?
You know
What
what?
did you say?
You think? Why haven't they find videos and tapes like R. Kelly and they just
See,
drop
that's
it?
what that would need to be next. You know, because I believe they actually do a lot of what's the word? Not shaming.
Canceling.
Not canceling.
Setting up.
Setting up. What's the
Framing.
framing? I think they do that in Hollywood also. So like,
Candace said. I'm gonna read you what Candace Owens said.
about Diddy.
Of course.
Oh yeah, I did.
Uh-oh.
I seen that. I
Of
seen
course.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I didn't read it though, but I seen it.
She said the feds are currently raiding Diddy's house. They already know what he was up to, but he is going to be the fall guy so that they can protect the people at the top of the ring. They're raiding his home to hide evidence, not find it. That's how this works. I don't think that's a bad take because that's
deep.
That's
I
why he
actually
dipped.
kind of want to see what.
That's why he dipped.
If he knows something, he might as well start singing.
Yeah, it says it
needs to
says
sing.
his private jet has left the United States, possibly heading to a country with no extradition agreements. They have a private plane map that shows his plane leaving from Los Angeles and is heading towards some
Caribbean.
islands down there.
In the Caribbean?
No, it says his plane's trajectory seems to be headed towards Cape Verde, a country with no extradition agreement with the United States.
People just don't raid somebody's house because they got information yesterday. When SWAT team get coordinated, I was on the SWAT team. This is an entire investigation with informants and everybody.
They had evidence.
They have been investigating P. Diddy, I would imagine, for months, several months at a time before they actually did this. There had to be a search warrant executed. There had to be an affidavit of service presented to a judge, and the judge had to get authorization. This doesn't come just from the police department. The judge has to approve this. And I want to read the affidavit because they have to have probable cause to believe that these people are involved in a criminal enterprise or sex trafficking or whatever the case may be. Therefore, they have evidence of something.
Yep.
They don't just randomly say, I think you sex trafficking because Fannie Mae down the street said you had a kid come in here. No, they got evidence, informants, snitches.
Yeah, something.
Before they can get to this point where they're taking people out with Bearcats and all kind of other stuff. I just want y'all to put that in perspective.
And tape came up. So we're just down the hill. If you look up the street where Tony is right now to the right, you'll see one of those Bearcats and law enforcement on the other side of those bushes, basically.
Well, they're going to be free.
Let me tell you how granular this is, too.
It's going to save itself.
I just want to put this in perspective. When the SWAT team hit a house, they know exactly who's in the house 99.9% of the time. How many people in the house, what ages and names of all these people. And a lot of times if somebody snitched and they set it up to where we can go in and we know who there and who ain't there because our informant is checking and all that. So we know who in there. We know if there's kids in there. We know if there's adults. We know who we're looking for.
Dang.
99.9% of the time. So when you see all these people in handcuffs and they decided to hit the house at this time because they knew these people would be in there. Okay.
That home that is registered.
And that doesn't mean everybody is guilty. That just means that they have to investigate it, and through an investigation, they need to detain everybody in the house.
Registered to Bad Boy Films, which is part of Bad Boy Entertainment. And the home in particular is registered not only to Bad Boy Films, but to one of P. Diddy's daughters.
They are heavily armed, and they've been very tactful would probably be the best word to use as they made entry into this home this afternoon. We actually watched them as they made their way through one of these side gates, and as soon as they got inside the home, one of the first things they did was made their way into this garage that you see is open right there. Now, they did take a couple people into custody. We witnessed that. Now, are they under arrest? Are they just being asked about what they know? That I can't answer, but I can tell you there's 3 people right there that were taken into custody or were inside that home at the time of the raid.
We did see a bunch of investors.
All right, cool. P. Diddy, I don't know if you got some stuff on that, but let me just go back to this. I just want people to know the reason they went into the garage and they made an approach. I'm telling you, somebody set it up, right? They knew the garage was going to be open, right? Somebody may have left the garage open so they can come in during that way. I'm telling you, this is how it works. Somebody that secure their house, the SWAT team don't just get there and be like, hey, oh, it look like a garage is open. They already know the garage is open. And I'm not going to tell you how they know outside of what I've already said, but they know the garage is open. They know the layout of the house. They have the floor plan. They know which room is what. They already have this figured out. So that, to me,
think he's going to be bigger and better than the police, boy.
Well, another one bites the dust.
He's gone.
I think Mr. Hanks is next, and then
you know what's more?
We need to start exposing some of these preachers.
All the Hollywood and all the Epstein and all that.
We need to get some of these preachers.
Unravel
man.
so
some
much.
Some of these false prophets out there.
I ain't gonna lie, that might lead to some government officials.
Man, how many you think record labels are part of this too?
Let's take Jeffrey Epstein his ass while he in prison.
We're gonna all be heard when they say LeBron James. No,
we gonna say
LeBron.
Hey, I seen a video.
He's innocent.
It's a video out there already.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to take that one.
I'd be very hurt about that.
Oh, brother,
I'd be upset for days.
There's no way. It's no way possible.
If Brian was,
I think he's innocent.
He didn't do it. I shouldn't even brought it up. I was just playing Brian. It was a joke.
But everybody been already seen this, you know.
So who P. Diddy cool with, man? So what about the dude?
Jakes.
What about the dude that did Ciroc? What about the dude that did Ciroc with him?
They already cut him out of that. They cut him out of that like 2-3 months ago. They cut him out of Ciroc like as soon as his ex-wife came out and exposed him for abuse. They cut him out like a day later.
Well, let's get the Diddy drink off the shelves, y'all. Don't buy no Diddy drinks.
He doesn't own Ciroc no more. I will continue to drink it. It is delicious nectar.
No. He has actually, I think,
De Leon tequila.
Yeah. A lot of people win that. That drink is insane. Pretty good though. It's pretty smooth.
It's strong.
Yeah, we can't do it anymore though.
I only drink LeBron's tequila, Lobos.
But I mean, hopefully, his kids, man. That's pretty much the sad part.
It's not the only one I drink.
They didn't have anything to do with that, and I know they didn't. But the fact that they're involved with that,
well, of course they're involved. They're at the house.
That can ruin your reputation forever.
Well, how would that ruin their reputation? They were just at the house.
I mean,
their daddy's known as a sex offender. Yeah, like that's your family.
Son living.
That's your last name. It carry his name. It's gonna live with
Epstein.
Oh,
but what if they completely didn't know? Well, so how is that gonna tarnish them?
People gonna look at it like they knew.
I'm gonna feel like
they gonna say your daddy was a. That's especially they used to do that back in the day.
Y'all know Diddy.
Your daddy was a.
Y'all know Diddy took his own son girlfriend from him.
Yeah, he did do that.
Yeah, his oldest son. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody been on this though.
You never heard this?
It's been so much on Diddy, bro.
It's so much.
It's just crazy that they finally got him in. It's crazy that it's a lot of more famous people out there. Like maybe people been saying Mr. Clinton.
He was on Jeffrey Epstein Island. We watched the documentary. He was on the client.
I ain't gonna lie. If you on that island, to me, the FBI needs to get involved in something.
Well,
if you on the island, but they say
but a lot of
Chris
people
Tucker ain't do nothing. He was on the island. No, he was on the island, brother.
Brian wasn't on the island.
He wasn't even born.
But there's a video, bro. It was a video.
What did LeBron do?
Well, I'll show you after this.
Man, he might be talking about a conspiracy TikTok. But hey, the conspiracy has finally happened.
It was
guys.
a WNBA player.
It was a lot of conspiracy on Diddy.
She was capped.
They finally got him, guys. Let us know what y'all think about this in the comments.
My name's Ava. I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Ava Combs.
What's your other last name?
Ava Baroni.
Eva Baroni Combs? Yes, it's breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have beautiful parents but you're my child also. But please tell the story.
So, I was on the streets, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up and said to come inside and play with his kids.
That's like a little bit like borderline suspect. I don't want nobody. We want to get it clear. I adopted you like Madonna adopted kids and everybody else adopted kids. Charlize Theron, everybody that's ever adopted Sandra Bullock. I adopted you because I felt that you could, enjoy also having a black parent to take care of you and help you out. So, just clarify it because it's crazy out here online. So I played with the kids and I got permission from your mother. And say all of that because it's crazy out here.
I met Jesse and Delilah when I was 6 months old.
6 months.
And then we basically sisters, all 4 of us. So, and then I always come over.
Yes. And it's Ava Brianna Combs.